Hi everyone, this is Ola Elkana. I am back again with our moinmoin mix. This is flourish moinmoin mix. I know we live a busy life and I've come to make this easy for you. There is no time for you to start getting the beans, peeling the beans, blending the beans and mixing and try to put it together. Now we have everything together. The only thing you need basically is just water and oil. Let's go. And we have other things that we're gonna have. So before we start, I have my sliced colored peppers, I have my boiled eggs, I have my sardines, I have my corned beef and chicken. This is a grilled chicken, and all these extra things are optional. The most important thing we need here is water and oil. So let's start. And always remember to read the instructions so you don't make a mistake, so you can enjoy it. So this is the instruction and we start. Let's go. This should feed about 8 people. So we have everything. I have pepper in there, I have dry onions, I have everything. And this is made from beans. For some of us that are really allergic to gluten, this is gluten free because it's healthy. Okay. And according to my label, it says you need 4 cups of warm water. So I already have my water. I boiled it like 30 minutes ago, so it's warm. This is my cup measurement, 4 cups. So I go 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, and the instruction also says you only need half cup of vegetable oil. Some people like to use palm oil just for the color, but for this, the vegetable oil is just good. It's good enough. This is just a half cup. And that is it. If you're a vegetarian and you don't like any kind of protein in your moinmoin, at this point you're good. You don't even need to add anything to it. We mix. So don't worry, it might look a little watery. That's fine because it's beans. Beans tend to take a lot of water. It's really watery, but that's fine because you're gonna put some in the oven and we're gonna steam cook some of them. I put my protein, like in my instructions I already said at least 3 boiled eggs. I have it here. This is moinmoin elememeje, but it's optional. You don't have to put everything. So I have my grilled chicken cut and I have my corned beef in here. So it's going in there too. And I'm also putting my titles. You can get a fresh mackerel, boil it, but because I said there's no time for all this, this is very good too. So just I'm putting everything in there. So I'm gonna mix. Remember, it's warm water, not cold water. Warm water. You don't need to add salt. I already had salt in your mix, unless you like a lot of salt, but I think that should be fine. So this is what you should have. Like I said, all the proteins are optional. I'm gonna put fresh red sweet peppers. You don't have to, but I just like to put it just to have some color. Can you see that? It's very colorful. I mix again. Mix. I already have my cooking spray here and I'm using this small loaf pan. My oven is already pre-hot because I put it on some minutes ago. So I do this. And you can also just put like a little oil if you don't have this at home. You can just put a little oil. Some of us that bake, so you know what this is, and if you don't bake too, you can just put a little oil so it doesn't stick to the pan. So I'm going to use this to measure it because you don't want to overcrowd it. I put this, just 2 scoops is fine. Yummy, and it looks good. So this will be going into my oven. I'll put this aside. And we're going to do the one that is going to be steam cooked. So I just put on my pot with some water in it. Before I do this, I mix again just in case, you know, and we're done in a few minutes. So I have my moinmoin pouch that I'm going to use. You can also steam cook by putting it in some plates. We have some hot plates that works very well with steam cooking. You can also use a foil, like a foil pan. I'm gonna do this. Just two. I'm not gonna overfill. It might look a little messy, but that's fine. Make it stand and straight into my pot. And moinmoin is a healthy meal. You know, you can eat it for breakfast, lunch, dinner. As you like it, you can. So I have just a little left in my bowl, and we put it in there. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably 7. Remember, we put like 2, so you should make like 10 pouches at the minimum. So I'm using a very big pot, so just arrange them standing and cover it. Let it cook for like 20 to 30 minutes, and we'll be back when it's done. Thank you. Yes, we are back. Our moinmoin is finally ready, and this is what it looks like from the oven. So because we poured, so I'm just going to try to bring it out. Oh, I got this right. See, this came out just like that, something like this. Slide it up on here. Can you see that? Oh my, beautiful. And I'll take a little test. I love it when it's hot. I do this. Can you see? It's really, really soft. Good. I'll take some of this too. Yummy. Thank you.